The grains of sand shimmer under the blazing sun. The desert stretches far and wide, dotted with small dry bushes. The air dances with heat, and in that silence a shadow moves, a rattlesnake. Its brown and black patterned body blends perfectly with the sand, like an ancient story etched into the earth. As it slithers across the ground, it moves so quietly that only those who belong to this harsh world can sense its presence. The rattlesnake's body is flexible yet powerful. Behind its triangular head lie deadly fangs, and at the end of its tail, a cluster of hollow rings that rattle like an ancient instrument. When it moves, the rings collide and produce a chilling sound. Rattle, rattle, rattle. This is its language, its warning to the world. I am here. Stay away. In the scorching heat of noon, it takes refuge under a bush. Its body absorbs the warmth of the earth, but its eyes stay alert. Its forked tongue flicks out rhythmically, slicing the air, as if tasting the world. Through that tongue, it gathers information about prey, direction, distance, and life. Far away, a small mouse scurries through the sand. The rattlesnake freezes instantly. Its muscles tighten, and only the tongue moves. The rattles stop. The desert holds its breath. Then, in one fluid motion, it lowers its body close to the ground, pulls its head slightly back. Time stands still. The next instant, it strikes like lightning. Fangs sink deep into the mouse's flesh. Venom flows. Within seconds, the prey lies motionless. The rattlesnake stares at the fallen creature for a moment, as if paying respect to nature's law. Then, it slowly opens its jaws and swallows the prey whole. With each gulp, its body expands slightly, but it moves with calm precision. For the snake, this meal is not just food, it's victory in the battle for survival. In a world where each day is as hard as death, to stay alive is to fight. When night falls, the desert transforms. The heat fades, replaced by a cool breeze. Stars glitter overhead, and the dunes gleam silver under the moonlight. The rattlesnake emerges from its shelter. A faint reflection of the moon glows in its eyes. It glides silently from one bush to another. A lizard darts nearby. An owl flaps its wings. But the snake has its focus elsewhere. It smells a fox nearby, maybe near the water. The rattlesnake knows. This is danger. The fox could make a meal out of it. Instantly, it coils its body tightly, lifts its tail, and the rattle begins. Rattle, rattle, rattle. The fox freezes. Its curious eyes flicker with hesitation. One step back, then another. The sound crawls into its nerves. The fox understands the warning. Single wrong move could be fatal. The standoff ends without bloodshed. In the wild, wisdom and fear keep balance. By morning, the rattlesnake glides again over the warm sand. The cool moisture of the night still clings to its scales. It stops beneath a large rock where sunlight cannot reach directly. Here, it rests for hours. Most of its day passes in stillness, conserving energy, waiting for dusk. As evening approaches, it awakens again, alert to every vibration, every subtle shift in the earth. Even the slightest tremor beneath the sand tells it that life moves nearby. When the air grows colder, it hides between rocks, hibernating for months. Its body slows, breath deepens, but life continues within. Nature has gifted it the art of survival, to endure when others perish. The rattlesnake never attacks without reason, never wastes its venom in vain. It is the embodiment of patience. In its world, waiting is the greatest weapon. Every moment teaches it when to strike, when to stay still, and that wisdom makes it the silent ruler of the desert. At sunset, when the sky burns red, its shadow stretches long across the sand. It reaches the edge of a dune and gazes down. A few birds gather near a dried stream, searching for water. The rattlesnake watches them quietly. It knows they're beyond reach, but observation is part of its nature. Every moment is a lesson in the softness of sand, the whisper of wind, the rhythm of life. These lessons keep it alive. For millions of years, the rattlesnake has slithered between sands and stones, using venom as defense and patience as power. When climates changed, when others disappeared, it endured, because survival is not about strength alone. It's about awareness, about knowing when to move and when to wait. Night deepens again, and the desert cools. The rattlesnake turns back toward its shelter, disappearing slowly into the sand. Only the faint sound of its tail lingers, a warning, a signature, as if nature itself whispers even in silence, life breathes. And so the story of the rattlesnake continues, silent yet dangerous, solitary yet wise. Every drop of its venom carries a lesson. In nature, the weak do not survive, and true power belongs only to those who live with patience, intelligence, and purpose.